Hello everybody. So, Princess Bear here. Princess is in a dancing mood today. As you can see. Because we're here at Disney Springs to do one of her favorite things. Try new food. We'll see in the comments.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
May the 4th be with you. B-I-S-O-D. It's got some arugula, some tomatoey, like, stuff on it. This is a Beyond Meat burger. Alright. Moment of truth. The red pepper is an interesting flavor. I actually like it quite a bit. I would come back for this one.
So this is above average. It was from 3.5 out of 5 plus.
Why is your, like, when it's not that great or it's average or whatever, it's always 3 out of 5 claws?
How many things do I give a 5?
Not very many, but you also don't give very many things a 1 or a 2 claw. It's
1 would be basically
3 or 5.
But 1 would basically be inedible.
So like the shoestring fry
is average.
It's
so
always going to be a 3 for you.
It's consistent. It's consistently the same flavor. It's not a bad flavor. It's just not amazing. It's a 3. Now if they mess with them like were overcooked or cold, it would be a 2. If they like taste like dog water, they'd be a 1. If I threw up, it would be a 0. Perfect. I can't take you anywhere. It's a nice place to relax. One of these days, we're gonna do a video of like a hotel like resort day. We come, we stay on property, but we don't ever do resort days. Or then we can make a day out of it, like go around and do like.
Okay, they have all kinds of activities. Sangria-tini. Tastes like fruit punch with alcohol. It's amazing.
Honestly, cough syrup. Not a fan. 1 out of 5 plus.
Group 11, we got it. We got it. Group 11, we got it. Woo! Uh-oh, we're gonna drop.
It's cold. I know. Scampers. Oh, so. Great job, recruits.
Oh my God.
Your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo.
I'm so excited. We have our own booth, sponsored by Impossible. This is gonna be great. Of all the festivals, of all the foods I've ever had, this has to be in my top 5. This is really good.
And it's good. The sauce and the spinach and tomato, very good. 5 out of 5 plus. Peel back this wrapper a little bit. Ooh, stuff down in the Princess is not gonna like. But I'm just not gonna tell her about it. I hope she figures it out on her own. Okay. I'll probably eat this. Give it 3.5 out of 5 plus. It's definitely something I would order on my own.
Definitely looks like a Beyond Meat burger patty. Somebody who hates mushrooms will eat a burger with mushrooms. I guess that's a win. So traditionally I'm not a fan of eggplant, but we have it on this beautiful like quinoa salad. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up one of these guys.
I like what they do with the eggplant. It's got an interesting crunch. 2.5 out of 5 plus. Standard didn't wow me, but it's good.
It tastes incredible.
Give that 3 out of 5 plus. It's good. Definitely good than the last vegan oatmeal we had. It's still not my favorite.
This is so magical. So the chef gave us this awesome black sesame tofu. It's got some wasabi on it. Oh, it's silken. Oh my gosh. It almost tastes like a creamy peanut butter. This is really good. And then the greens that goes with it actually balances really well. This is incredible.
So, we all know I'm not a fan of watermelon. But this might just be pretty enough to convince me. was ever an equivalent of like jumping in like an ice cold pond, like watching over you, it was that. 5 out of 5. That was amazing.
I love a good hef in the afternoon.
So I got a Dunderbrow Saison. Liquid bread, standard. 3 out of 5 plus. Still getting beer shamed over here, but whatever. It's not the size of the beer that matters. I got the bison burger. The Princess got a Beyond Burger with waffle fries. Oh my god. He wasn't kidding about these fries. 5. Without a doubt, 5. This is the best fry I've ever had at Disney. It's so crisp. It's so good.
House-made vegan meatballs. I'm excited to try some new vegan meatballs. Smell the lentils. It's a little tomatoey. The meatballs are a little mushy, but not bad.
Very tomato with like an Indian style spice. I think it's Indian food anyway. It's good though. 3 out of 5. I got a bow because Bear likes bows. This one is chicken and shrimp. We may have a winner. Every year it's these bows. They get me every time. Yep, 5 out of 5 plus. All day. Love this one.
Unfortunately, the plant-based burger that I got last time is no longer on the menu, so I had to talk to the chef. Chef gave me a tofu scramble wrap. Avocados in it. I'm excited for this. It looks a little different for a tofu scramble. Usually your tofu's like seasoned, it's got like, you know, yellow coloring to it, turmeric or something. Peppers, onions, tofu. Not really seasoned. A little bland. The chef promised me avocado that I didn't get. He put like a bunch of things he said he was going to put in my tofu scramble that he didn't. So that was a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little bland. Not the best. As for these ribs, which are going to be a mess. See it already. At least they're baby back.
Isn't a rib supposed to fall off the bone?
Yep, supposed to. Super chewy. And not in a good way. The kind of chewing that makes you tired and exhausted. The flavor's there. You're right, like I said, just a tad overcooked. Like they're using the barbecue sauce to hide the fact that you cooked it, and it's not working. 2 out of 5 plus. I'm gonna eat it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. My food just was not great. Honestly, I didn't finish it.
Neither did I. And I'm hungry.
Fantastic. I'm starving, and I'm just disappointed by the whole thing. This place, I don't get it. Like, I don't know what you're doing, Disney. Give Hollywood identity. Fix these restaurants.
Oh, this is really good. It almost tastes like you're drinking water, like it's very subtle in flavor. But then at the end, you get this like pow of tequila. It's almost like a light Powerade almost. Like, not so much like a sports drink, but you know, that subtle flavor that you get, plus the tequila, really, really, really good. I like it. Apple pie moonshine slush. Frozen apple pie.
Into the unknown, indeed. Give me a bucket of this. 4 out of 5 plus. So a little bit too much cinnamon. Other than that, very good.
I didn't finish my food.
No, you didn't. Which is odd. You got a whole vegan platter and then you just kind of
I didn't like it.
picked at it. Probably the worst tofu steak you've had.
Worst tofu steak of my life.
Your presentation was really good.
It
You
was.
had like the best presentation, and it looked like it was going to be so awesome. So that's sad.
I'm sorry, I'll take her.
I had half a lobster. It still had half of its face on it, and it was really bad. Like really bad. Like the worst lobster I've ever had in my whole entire life. Like made me sick bad.
Delicious, cooked perfectly, I believe. Probably to date one of the better steaks I've had on property. Was really disappointed with the service, especially like Disney normally brings it everywhere from the front gate to the Memento Mori, every restaurant, you know, everywhere. So, but yeah, I have to agree, the service was pretty bad.
For what it was, the steakhouse, it was average steak. I've had better steak, but it was good steak.
My steak was amazing, but the service was horrible. So steak was an A, service was a D.
I actually feel bad for saying I had a really good time and my food was awesome. And everything I got was delicious, and I kind of feel bad about it now, so.
Fugitive is now the prisoner. You seem very interested in that data pad. We'd like to know what you're doing with interrogation. We'll get... What? Well, no. But in training simulations, Of course. Right away, sir. I have negotiated your release. Don't thank me. You have a good day. We'll allow it, but we're watching.
I got the orange bird, which is basically like a pulled jackfruit sloppy joe with slaw on top, which looks like it's going to be an absolute mess. So it sucks that my napkin just blew away. I think a perfect balance of sloppy joe and slaw. I would easily not know that was vegan and would like tear that apart. That's good. I'm glad I got that. 5 out of 5 applause for that. None of that like greasy pig stuff either.
Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Probably one of the best pastas I've ever had. This is really, oh my gosh. Wow. Am I gonna pour gravy?
No, I'm not going to pour gravy. What I am going to do is dip.
Our bread service this evening.
The chicken is so soft and moist, you could literally gum it to death. You could gum the chicken to death. You don't even need teeth. It's that soft. You really close your mouth and it just sort of like spreads out in the fibers. The gravy is perfect. It's even better than KFC gravy. I've been mixing a little uncultured, but it's fairly good. And the mashed potatoes are perfect gravy. Would come back for this.
Oh, what's up, y'all? This is Hawaiian Johnny. This is a Tortuga. How y'all doing? God bless. Merry Christmas to everybody. We all here together. The brother man, I just hooked him up with a free pretzel and it's already free. But he didn't have to wait. What's up, buddy?
So, 2 of the bear's favorite things. Applesauce, apple juice. Because I am still 7 years old. And that is apple juice. That's not apple cider. That's not even close to apple cider. It's just like straight Mott's apple juice. Is this Mott's? No, it's generic. Apple cinnamon squeeze on the go. Judge me.
And so now most of the time, guys want to take their pictures, show off to the world. I'm here at Chico. I have an amazing cheese board, 3 different wines to enjoy today. You're more than welcome. Instagram it, Facebook it, Snapchat it.
Oh yeah, this is really good. It tastes like a mule, but like a better version of a mule. I think this is my new favorite specialty drink here. Pinky's out.
Very fruity, I like it.
Yeah.
I stand with slurping with your pinkies out. Not bad. Very gingery. Oh, almost too gingery for me. 2 out of 5 plus.
You got sweet, you got creamy, you got savory. This is the most perfectly balanced toast. So good.
It's like you don't want to spill any of it. It's so good.
Always our must-do every time we come to Animal Kingdom. First stop, Victory Golden Monkey. Tastes like amazing.
The water is great. 5 out of 5. Water, I got 2. I got a really good glass for how much I paid. It was free.
I got blue wine. It's the Tonneray. It almost tastes like a Chardonnay. Cork drink, non-alcoholic. How do you even sip out of this? Like, and look at the way it's placed. I'm gonna be drinking his brains, basically.
Pen.
Hey! 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 So my friends, if you've been watching our videos, you know I don't like mushrooms. This is a full cap. I'm worried about this. Okay. So the mushroom doesn't make me want to puke. That's good.
3.5 out of 5 plus.
Let's see what a pumpkin cracker with pumpkin seeds and spice tastes like. Hummus. It's not chickpea based, it's lentil based. You can taste the difference and the spice. You get this awesome kick. I love this hummus. I will come back for this.
The hummus is a 3.5 out of 5 plus. Shrimp corn dogs. I'll get lost in this.
I gotta say, this bun to sausage ratio is a little extreme. Like, I got way too much bun. Like, my first bite is probably just gonna be bread. First bite, mostly bread. Definitely beyond sausage.
Way more food I think I'm gonna be able to eat. Look, for the sake of the YouTube, here we are. So, first, let's try some of this chicken, pulled pork. 3 out of 5 plus. Let's soak it all the way through. I thought it was nice to warn people that aren't used to having smoked meat. They have a sign above the register that says, because of our smoking process, some meats may appear pink inside. So it doesn't mean it's undercooked. It's the way they smoke it. If you love chicken, you're gonna love that. That spice is wonderful. It's probably some of the best chicken I've had here. 5 out of 5 plus, just for that. It's so good. It literally just comes right off the bone. Don't even have to try.
So what you say, what you say, what you say? So everybody just come my way. So what you do, what you do, what you do? I must get through. Come and roll your way, show me that wine. Turn around now, don't be shy. Hello, hello, hello. Said I love the way you blow my mind. Everybody just bring that wine. Oh, 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 oh. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Come on, give me that. Don't hold back. Wind it up. Right there. Front to the back. No long chat. Come to me. I'll bring you that sweet type of love. Come sing along. I'll give you that sweet type of love. Come join the fun right here at Chico. All night we chime in.
It's basically telling the story of the Lion King from beginning to the end, and the foods do a good job. I don't think it'd be that hard for them to make a vegan version.
No, but I can understand why they wanted to leave it a meat-like experience to take you from one scene to the next, because you really go through the progression of Simba in the menu, and there's really no way to make that vegan.
I think there is. It just is going to take some time to develop. I was overhearing the waitress. They spend a lot of time on this menu. It's probably going to take just as long to develop a vegan version.
Sure.
But if it comes, we will definitely come back and try it.
We will.
Definitely.
Especially if you ask us to come back.
Right, onto the seafood next
So
time.
comment and tell us to come back.
Yeah, definitely let us know what you think. Are you guys excited for the Lion King? Do you want to come here and try this new menu? We want to hear from you. And we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.